All right, welcome back. In this episode, I'm going to teach you how to use the breath of yoga, Ujjayi Breathing, to ground yourself in your body wherever you are. That's right. You don't need to be on a yoga mat to utilize the power of Ujjayi Breathing. In fact, I utilize Ujjayi Breathing throughout my day, all day. So I'm going to teach you exactly how you can start utilizing the power of this breath right here, right now, today. My name is Gianna Badeau. I'm a coach, meditation teacher, and certified hypnotherapist. And if you want to start getting more grounded in your body, definitely grab access to the Rewired app. There's over 30 subconscious activations, self-hypnosis audio recordings, and meditations to help you stress less and achieve so much more throughout your day-to-day reality. All right, let's dive on in. What is Ujjayi breathing? So, Ujjayi breathing literally means victorious breath. It is the breath that is taught in a yoga class. And fun fact about me, I am also a certified yoga instructor. I've done various teacher trainings across all types of disciplines. I've even studied yoga in India. I practice every single day. It is a very important part of my lifestyle and has really made me who I am. I've been practicing yoga for almost 15 years now. And it's the one thing that has stayed consistent in my life, the one practice habit that I have just never fallen out of love with. And it's because of how good yoga has made me feel every single day. Now, what is so great about yoga? Of course, you feel better from doing yoga postures. You feel stronger. You feel more flexible. But if you're just doing yoga poses without the breath, you're not going to feel that great. In fact, you may even feel like you are struggling. What makes yoga feel so transformational at the end of a class is the breath. In the yogic tradition, the word for breath is prana. It is the life force. It is your life force. And so just like the poses that you do in yoga don't feel so good, feel a little bit like a struggle when you're on your yoga mat if you're not deeply breathing, if you're not feeling the energy of your breath going into your body as you're holding a pose. It's the same thing in your day-to-day reality. If you are just going through your life on autopilot, per the repetition that's been programmed in your subconscious mind, and you're not breathing, you're not grounded in your body. That's right. Your breath is your life force. Your breath is going to add so much more presence into your day-to-day reality, into everything you're doing. So if you're sitting down at your computer and you're working, you're pounding through work, imagine how much more productive you would feel if you were intentionally breathing and bringing prana into your body as you are working on your laptop. Imagine playing with your children, how much more present and joyful that would feel if you were intentionally breathing. The breath is a gift to yourself, and it's free. You can choose to intentionally breathe at any moment of your day. It's not something you need to pay for. It's not something you need to try really hard to do. You just need to make a habit of consistently utilizing the power of your breath. And there are many different forms of breathing in yoga. Ujjayi breathing is likely the breath that you've heard yoga teachers teach during class because it is a very accessible form of breath and it's a very soothing and relaxing form of breath. So essentially what you do to create the feeling of Ujjayi breathing is you are constricting the muscles in the back of your throat. And as you constrict the muscles in the back of your throat and you breathe in, you are creating this oceanic sound in your body. And that oceanic sound in your body, coupled with the energy of your breath going into your body, is what creates that relaxation, is what creates that deep feeling of relaxation and zen. So how do you do it? I will demonstrate for you and then you can start trying it on. But I will say this is not a breath that you will feel you get instantly, although you might. This is something that comes with practice. Again, I've been practicing yoga for over 15 years now, and Ujjayi breathing was one of the first tools I learned in yoga, but it took me a little bit to get it. Didn't take me that long, but it took practice and repetition. So repeat, 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 as with everything I teach. Repetition is the key to mastering anything. And the more you do Ujjayi breathing, the more you're going to master your breath. And the more you're mastering your breath, the more it's going to naturally happen on autopilot. You're going to program deep breathing into your subconscious mind so that you naturally breathe more deeply all on your own. You don't need to remind yourself to breathe. When you consistently do it over and over again, you're going to train your subconscious mind that this is how we breathe. This is when we breathe. This is how often we breathe. We do it through repetition. So I will demonstrate it and then I will guide you through how to do it for yourself. And you can be off on your own and start practicing Ujjayi breathing throughout your day while you're working, while you're having a conversation with your loved one, while you're playing with your children, while you're out for a walk, while you're in the grocery store, while you're driving, literally anywhere. Use this breath and it's going to add power to everything you do. Again, it literally means victorious breath. So here it goes. All right. So this is a nostril breathing. You can do Ujjayi breathing with your mouth open as well. But here, as I'm teaching it today, is closed mouth, inhaling and exhaling through your nose. So go ahead and close your mouth. Take a deep breath in through your nose, constricting the muscles in the back of your throat. As you inhale, feeling that oceanic sound of your breathing right in the back of your throat. And then exhaling out through your nose, utilizing the whispering muscles in the back of your throat to exhale. And if you're wondering how to access this oceanic feeling and really constrict the muscles in the back of your throat, practice whispering. And that is a really good way to start utilizing the power of this breath. So try it on, keep practicing it, do it everywhere you go. Put a reminder in your phone to stop and breathe at least 3 times a day and watch how much power you add to your life. And just by doing this multiple times throughout your day, you are naturally programming your subconscious mind to breathe more often in your life, to pause more often in your life. And eventually, like I said, you won't need to remind yourself to stop and breathe. You will just do it because you've programmed your mind to stop, pause, and breathe. So no matter what you have going on, make time for this. It's going to change your life. That is a promise. All right, make sure you subscribe and hit that notification bell so you don't miss a single episode along this incredible journey, and I'll see you next time.